Well, good afternoon or good evening, I should say. We are at Silex High School in the brand beautiful facilities down here, and it is Class 2, District 13 championship baseball tonight. I'm April Fronick, joined by Olivia Fronick tonight, my daughter, uh, here for this matchup between the top-seeded Silex Owls and the number 2 seeded Paris Coyotes. It ought to be a really fun game today. Bear with me, as I don't usually do play-by-play on these things, and Olivia's doing her very first time on color, so we'll do the best we can, and hope for a Silex win and a Blues win tonight. Let's go Blues and let's go Owls. We'll be back with your starting lineups and more on TribCast.
If you're in the market for New Holland Farm equipment, an Exmark mower, or Kinsey planter, see Bowling Green today. Bowling Green Tractor is celebrating their completely new state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts, service, and equipment needs. Call Bowling Green Tractor 324-3337 or stop by and check out the expanded shop. Wishing all our area teams the best of luck this year, Bowling Green Tractor.
Many of us look for ways to save, but be smart. Don't take shortcuts. Quiver River Electric Cooperative reminds you to use electricity safely and take it seriously. Never touch a downed power line. Always stay at least 10 feet away. Outdoors, look up for power lines and call 811 before you dig. Indoors, keep appliances away from water. Don't overload circuits or use damaged cords. A safety message from Quiver River Electric Cooperative, owned by those we serve.
This is Kim Gam, RN, Certified Diabetes Educator and Coordinator of the Pike County Diabetes Counseling Program. Diabetes self-management education is designed to help you understand the disease and learn to manage it. Our nationally recognized program provides quality education and covers all aspects of diabetes management, from basic to advanced skills. For more information, contact the Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice at 573-324-2111.
The Pike County Health Department. Neighbors helping neighbors.
Paris, I'm April Fronick, joined by Olivia Fronick here on the TribCast. Why don't you say a little something?
Hi.
Are you excited to watch the game here tonight and help out?
Yeah, I am.
Good. You like Diamond Sports, right?
Sorta.
And who are we pulling for tonight?
Silex.
That's right. Say, go Owls. And
Go
who else
Owls.
are we pulling for tonight?
The Blues.
That's right. St.
Go.
Louis Blues tonight, Game 3, at home tonight against the San Jose Sharks. We'll be looking to pick up another win tonight and make it 2-1 over San Jose. Right now, we are meeting down here at home plate to get ready to start things tonight. Silex is the top seed here in this class and the host here at Class 2, District 13. They and Paris, who is the number 2 seed, had opening round byes. Silex got here with a 12-0 annihilation of Louisiana. They were the 5 seed in the semifinal. Paris was able to hang on and edge out Clopton 12-11 in the semifinal. Had a 9-run inning that made it very for our Clopton Hawks. Clopton was able to get that tying run out on the I think at third, but just wasn't able to push it across to try to force extra innings. So it was Paris advancing, and that's the matchup we'll be seeing tonight. In that semifinal for Silex, it was just a shooting gallery. Dylan McGill and Eli Thurlman each had 3 RBI doubles. Scott Creech and Justin Havlick were each 2 for 3 with an RBI each. Creech was the pitcher in that one. He pitched 3 innings, gave up no runs on 3 hits, a walk, and 5 strikes. Dylan McGill came in relief. He pitched 2 innings, no runs on 2 hits, no walks, and 3 strikeouts for him. So that's a little overview of how we got here. We'll take another break and be back with your Pike County Health Department starting lineups. Stay tuned for more on TribCast.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we gotta bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Ramsey Dickerman will be there at 503 West Highway 54 in Vandalia. Online at ramseydickerman.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
Good luck this season to all our great area teams from everyone at Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford. Young Enterprises features Akey and Kent Feeds, Asgrow and DeKalb Seeds, RCIS Crop Insurance, fertilizer, chemicals, interstate batteries, and more. Visit online at youngenterprisesinc.com for more information. Again, good luck from Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford, a proud sponsor of high school sports on TribCast.
All right, welcome back. And right now it is time for tonight's Pike County Health Department TribCast starting lineouts. Check out all their services at pikecountyhealth.org. The Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice, caring for our communities. Quickly here for Paris, it will be leading off and playing short, number 17, Brock Miller. Batting second and playing second will be number 8, Chris Ebsmeyer. Batting third, center fielder, number 26, Tim Johnston. Pitching and batting fourth will be number 1, Adam Forrest. Batting fifth and playing third will be number 13, Ethan Reddington. Batting sixth, the catcher, number 5, Clayton Langerod. Batting seventh and playing first will be number 3, Keaton Threckold. Batting eighth, right fielder, number 10, Ryan Ragsdale. And batting ninth, the designated hitter, number 30, Mac Baladinsky. He'll be batting for the left, Chapman. And we'll be back with the rest of your starting lineups and more on TribCast.
Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out tough building projects. Bowling Green Ready Mix for all your concrete and concrete supplies, and the only plant locally owned and operated. And Kearns Construction for new homes, remodeling jobs, repair work, and even snow removal. Just call 324-3433 and let the friendly, knowledgeable staff at Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction Company go to work for you.
It's time to button up the house to protect against winter's elements. Your local La Crosse Lumber Company is your weatherization leader with doors, windows, and a full line of Owens Corning insulation. Don't hesitate, insulate. You'll save on your heating and cooling bills year-round. For prices on Owens Corning insulation, visit your local La Crosse Lumber Company today. Savings may vary. La Crosse Lumber Company, the oldest, most reliable lumber and hardware company in the Midwest since 1873.
All right, that was the national anthem. There in the middle of our Pike County Health Department's TribCast starting lineup. So we will go ahead and recap that. It was for Paris, it will be Miller, Ebsmeyer, Johnston, Forrest, Reddington, Langrod, Threckold, Ragsdale, and Baladinsky. For your number 1 seeded Silex Owls, it'll be leading off and playing right, number 18, Colby Grunlow. Batting second, pitcher, number 23, Brian Hinkey. Batting third, the first baseman, number 11, second baseman, number 10, Tommy Grody. Batting fifth, there'll be second baseman, number 22, Dylan McGill. Batting sixth, playing short, will be number 19, Justin Havlick. Batting seventh, left fielder, number 28, Trey Mudd. Batting eighth, center fielder, number 1, Blake Thurlman. And batting ninth, third baseman, number 6, Daniel Havlick. All right, I'm just jamming through here. I think everything's pretty well getting ready to get going here. Brian Hinkey taking his warm-up pitches. Obviously behind the plate for him today. Who is catching for him today? Oh, for heaven's sakes. I've just completely lost what I'm doing here because I'm looking at the wrong lineup. You know, Liv, it helps to look at the right lineup. What do you say? Pretty sure it would. Indeed. Tommy Grody, he's the catcher. All right, and right now it is time. It's time for our first pitch. Brought to you by La Crosse Lumber Company. Everything that you need to tip off your next improvement project close to you. La Crosse Lumber Company, the oldest, most reliable lumber and hardware company in the Midwest since 1873. La Crosse Lumber Company. That's in for a strike. That was the La Crosse Lumber Company first pitch. All right, Brian Hinkie. Oh, pulled right down the third base line. So that'll be Hinkie getting right out in front of Brock Miller. 0-2. Swing, and Brian Hinkie, 1-2-3, has his first strikeout of the game. That'll bring up the second baseman, Chris Ebsmeyer. Hinkie delivers, and that was just no doubt right down the middle. And nothing but strikes for Brian Hinkie. And of course, we love Brian Hinkie, senior this year. That was inside, a little low for the first ball. It's a 1-1 count on Chris Ebsmeyer. He plays second base for Paris. Beautiful off-speed pitch, drops in there for a strike. Count now 1-2 on Ebsmeyer. And I'm sure I'm going to tear up some names. Oh, big swing at that. He was fooled. And so it is a second K for Brian Hinkie. And he is working efficiently here in this first inning. What do you think, Lev? Really good pitch. Yeah, I guess I could. There you go. Say that again.
A really good pitcher.
There you go. How do you like that, Brian Hinkie? That's the Olivia Froelich seal of approval. That brings up Tim Johnston. He is the center fielder. Big swing for strike one on Tim Johnston. He wears number 26 for Paris. Inside. But beautiful speed from Hinkie. And the Nats are out, just so you know. It is a beautiful day. Come out and watch this game. If you can get here,
Bring bug spray.
bring bug spray. That is wise advice. That was a ball, so count now 2-1 on Tim Johnston. Oh, man, I thought that picked up the corner, but just off. 3-1 now the count. And Johnston is tall and looks like he can rip that ball all the way out to where that red truck enters the. Well, got past Grody. Doesn't matter. It's the first walk. Doesn't matter. First walk issued. So after striking out the first walk of this one, and Paris has their first base runner. And that'll bring up the cleanup pitcher, Adam Forrest. And he looks like he has a lot of speed. Short and speedy. Hinkie set, delivers. That's a foul for strike one. Wonder if Johnston's going to try to do any running. If I were Hinky, I'd just go after the batter. Just don't even pay it any mind. You have 2 strikeouts. Just that one bounces in for a ball. Tommy keeps it out there in front, so Johnston can't make anything with that. Hinky delivers. Oh, and time was called just before Hinky released. And here we go. We're going to do her all over again. Hinky set, delivers. Oh! Well, that's going to be 2-1 now for Forrest. We don't want him to run Forrest run. We want him to strike out. Forrest, strike out. You can laugh, Viv. Go ahead and laugh. That was a great joke. Big swing there. Came up empty. So it counts now 2-2 on Adam Forrest with 2 outs. Bounces that over, and Hinky throws over to first, and the throw went way high, and it looks like Paris is going to get a run out of this one. Throw home, and Forrest stays put. So a bit of a, I'm sure that's just nerves, but Hinky throws over to first. That throw just high. Allows Paris to get on the board. His brother, who started out, striking out too, did really well, but we're gonna see Silex work out of this easily. Off it'll be Colby Grunlow, followed by Brian Hinky and Scott Creech, and if anyone gets on, it'll be Tommy Grody batting 4th for Silex. Clayton Langerod is the catcher here, and I'm not skilled enough to set up all the defense. I'll try that next inning. Just know you got Adam Forrest out there on the mound for Paris, and Langerod behind the plate. Right fielder Colby Grunlow is going to start things off for Silex. All right, go Owls. Colby plays right, bats left. Ooh, beautiful pitch. That'll be strike called on Colby Grunlow. Forrest delivers, puts the bat out there, a slow roller to short. He is going to make it all day long. Speed from Colby Grunlow, and Owls have their first hit of the ball game. That's going to bring up Brian Hinky, the pitcher, and we know Brian is a prolific hitter for the Silex Owls. He scored the very first run of that semifinal game. And there's the chanting that begins in the Owls dugout. As Forrest gets set, he's paying Colby Grunlow a whole lot of mind over there at first. Delivers high for ball 1. Hinky also I think he tipped it just barely, but regardless, it's a strike. 2-1 now the count on Scott Creech. As I have to spray some more Christian Dior Enjoy, because I don't have any bug spray. So nothing like a $115 perfume as our bug spray today.
It smells like popsicle still.
It's delicious. Oh, that's going to be right For our heads, Liv, look out. Boom goes the dynamite. You can go grab that if you want. Liv's going to go fetch a baseball. As it is 2-2, the count now on Scott Creech. Right there to Coach Hinkie. Hand it to Coach Hinkie, honey. And that one comes back. Oh, hard on the road. You can go get that one, too. Liv's just going to go chase down all of Scott Creech's foul balls. And the count remains 2-2 on Creech. 4 sets. Delivers low all the way back. That's going to, oh, that was ball 4. I must have missed a pitch while I was watching Liv chase down foul balls. Excuse me. So the first walk issued by Forrest. Runners now at first and second. As my color announcer, Olivia Froelich, returns to the broadcast booth.
Ah.
And thank you for that effort. And big lead for Scott Creech. That ball goes back, and the runners will advance. So Hinkie all the way over to third, Creech at second, and just 1 out for Ryan Ragsdale. But right now, number 5 hitter, Ethan Reddington, third baseman. And he sends one long outside on the right side, or long in foul territory. I know what I mean. And Reddington hit by a pitch. And that will bring up Clayton Langerod. He is the catcher for Paris. Tall and strong, but he takes a big chop at a high one. As Hinkie gets ahead, 0-1. Brings up Keaton Threckeld. He is the first baseman for Paris. Beautiful inside delivery for strike 1. Oh, and he sends that one deep into center, but that catch is made and the runner can't even advance. Thurman really didn't have to do a whole lot of moving even. As Silex now quickly 2 outs, just like they did in the top of the first. And that brings up Ryan Ragsdale. He bats 8th. He is the right fielder for Paris, the Coyotes. Yes, painted that inside corner of the plate once again to get ahead, 0-1. Everyone seems tall to me today. Oh, yeah. He offered at that for strike 2. So Hinkie now ahead with 2 outs, 2 strikes, and a big swing from Ragsdale as a strikeout. And the 3rd out for the Owls, strikeout number 4 for Brian Hinkie. We will return for the bottom of the second with Havlik, Mudd, and Thurman up next on TribCast.
Whether you're ready for a retirement home or care recovering from a hospital stay or surgery, Lynn's Heritage House in Louisiana can provide assisted living to keep you active, safe, and healthy. Lynn's Heritage House is the only locally owned and operated long-term care facility in Pike County, offering a beautiful country setting, private and semi-private rooms, low resident-to-staff ratio, and is Medicare accepted with an RN available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Elegant, affordable assisted living. Lynn's Heritage House, Louisiana.
Proudly serving the area at 201 South Main in Vandalia, Cole Chiropractic Center is proud to support area high school sports action on TribCast. Cole Chiropractic Center invites you to call or stop by if you've suffered a sports injury, work injury, or been involved in any type of auto accident. Dr. Cole at Cole Chiropractic offers gentle chiropractic care, 24-hour emergency services with most insurances accepted. Don't suffer needlessly. Call 594-2663. Cole Chiropractic Center, 201 South Main in Vandalia.
All right. Here we go again. But not on our own. Olivia Fronik enjoying one of the delicious hot dogs that are offered in the Silex concession stand. And I should want to give us what is your review of the hot dogs from the concession stand?
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. That's pretty good, actually. You and your father, Mark Fronik, are hot dog connoisseurs.
It's an art.
It is an art. Well, that pitch was all kinds of outside and past the catcher for Justin Havlick. It is the 6, 7, and 8 batters here for Silex here in the bottom of the second. That is Justin Havlick, Trey Mudd, Blake Thurlman, and if anyone gets on, it'll be Daniel Havlick. And here, Justin Havlick, the shortstop. He was 2 for 3 with an RBI in the semifinal. As he watches another ball. Forrest delivers way outside for 3 balls in a row. I'd say he could just sit back and watch this next one go right on by. Adam Forrest set, delivers low, and that is the second walk issued by Adam Forrest today. Yeah, it brings up Trey Mudd, the left fielder. Silex rarely has a team without a Mudd. His name is Mudd. Forrest delivers, and right back to the pitcher. Forrest collects that, makes the throw over to first for the out. As Havlick motors down to second base. And it's 1-3 on the putout, bringing up Blake Thurlman. Center fielder, Blake Thurlman. Am I saying that right? I thought it was Eli Thurlman. Anyway, Thurlman was, he had a 3 RBI double in the semifinal.
You know, they're both 1. Would it be 1v1 then?
I'm sorry?
If they're both 1, is it 1v1?
Indeed. Very good. And a strike called on Thurlman. Time called. Coach Hefty wants to have a chat with his batter. Says, here, look at the inside of my hat. It's very interesting. Limited amount of sweat. Now go up there and be a hitter. All right. So now that we have that sorted out, fouls one back. Ends up out in the middle of the field. Count is 1-2 for Thurlman, who surely would like to hit this. Have a 2 RBI homer. Why not? And he laces one past the shortstop. That's definitely going to score a run. And, oh my goodness, Thurlman can just run all day because it just skipped all the way to the fence. And that was a beautiful RBI double for Blake Thurlman. And that lifted the spirits of the ladies and gentlemen in green here at Silex. And that brings up Daniel Havlick, the number 9 batter.
Is that number 6?
I don't know what's going on, why that camera wants to give me fits. Hard hit to third. He's going to make the throw to first and record the out. That's 2 outs now. As Thurman makes it over to third. And brings up the top of the order, Colby Grunlow. He started things off with a hit, but was caught stealing. Or no. He was thrown out on Hinkey's field of choice, for heaven's sakes. I'll get it straight here, Liv.
It's not like I would do any better.
Oh, you might. You never know. All right, Colby, 2-0, the count. Thurman down at third, 2 outs.
I just had a red ant on me.
Gotta look out for the bugs here. Inside, 3 balls in a row to Colby Grunlow, and that rhymed. There's a strike called. And that's hard. The middle, second baseman collects it and gets past the first baseman. Oh, he's gonna he's gonna reel her back around and get back on first after that RBI single. Puts Silex up 3-1. That brings up Brian Hinkey.
That sun's really bright today.
Indeed. Better than gray skies. And going to try to steal that throw way high into center field. And even though it was batted around, Grunlow going to stay put. Oh, wow, that was laced right past the first baseman. Hinkey going to make it to first and advances Grunlow to third. And that's going to bring up Scott Creech. He was walked his first time up. Made it all the way around to third. Ball is the call. Silex with 2 outs and a 2-run lead. Oh, hit him. So we're going to load up bases now for Tommy Grody, the cleanup batter for Silex.
It's usually me getting hit.
Would you like to get hit by a forced pitch?
Probably not.
Yeah, I'd say. I don't think I would enjoy that very much. All right, so Tommy Grody, he had a hit in the first. That was a hugely high pitch for ball 1. There's a lot of green out there on that field. We've got Grunlow, Hinkey, and Creech out there, and there's a big foul back. Did it hit my car?
No.
Okay.
Almost hit that other one, though.
Did it?
Yeah, but it just barely missed it.
You're going to give us the foul ball report. We need a sponsor. Ooh. High and inside for ball 2. 2-1 the count now on Tommy Grody. Tommy Grody, the catcher for Silex. Ooh, it's going to go down the right field line, but it's going to be well foul. Everyone in the Silex dugout says, there you go, Tom. So I don't know, maybe he was aiming for over there. So they're going, now, there you go. As my daughter perches precariously on the back of a chair here, I'm sure that's going to turn out great.
If you see me rolling down the hill, you'll know it turned out great.
Oh, that goes down the right field line. That may be able to be caught, but is not. Takes a branch down in that tree, though.
Well, you gotta trim a tree. You gotta trim a tree.
Indeed. So, Grody, the tree slayer. 2-2 the count on Grody. Bases loaded, 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Oh, he tomahawks that one, but it goes foul. It may hit a bus right in front of the bus. The Paris R11? R2? I don't know. They're the Coyotes, though. Low and outside, ball 3. That brings the count full in this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This will be pitch number 8 for Tommy Grody. And here we come home. Oh, my goodness. Oh, over the center fielder's head. Yeah, they're going to throw to third. Yeah, that's going to be an out. But they scored 2. That was a great, huge single for Tommy Grody. All right. So Silex just off and running here. Paris going to talk it over and figure out what to do. We'll come back with the top of the third on TribCast.
At Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bowling Green, they are focused on one thing and one thing only, providing their customers with the products and services they need to produce the best yield possible. Nutrient Ag Solutions offers Dynagrow and other brands of seed, ag chemicals, bulk and package, custom blend fertilizer, custom application, anhydrous, as well as expert advice and service. Nutrient Ag Solutions, 16083 Business Highway 61 North. Nutrient Ag Solutions. This postseason has been full of big-time thrills, and the Vandalia Dairy Queen hopes that there are more in store. Stop into Dairy Queen and try the new fish sandwich. Delicious. And the Dairy Queen shrimp baskets are back too. Breakfast is served daily until 10 a.m. Everyone at Vandalia Dairy Queen Grill and Chill is rooting for the Indians in state play. Good luck and best wishes. Dairy Queen in Vandalia, 810 West Highway 54.
Everyone knows Perkins Electrical Service in Bowling Green handles most everything electrical. They also offer retail sales of electrical products and supplies and sell Generac generators and Mitsubishi products. But something you may not know until now, Perkins Electrical Service is now offering plumbing services. So whether you need plumbing or electrical service or both, see Brennan and the crew at Perkins Electrical and Plumbing Service, 819 Business Highway 61 North in Bowling Green. They look forward to working with you.
All right, Tommy Grody throws down after that big second inning for Silex. So it's going to be the 9-1-2 batters for Paris. Mac Baladinsky will start things off. And then it'll be Brock Miller, Chris Ebsmeyer, and if anyone gets on, Tim Johnston. Hinky delivers, fouled back. Oh, there's a screen. There's a screen, Liv. We'll be all right. Hinky sets up. Delivers. Beautiful. Strike called. 0-2 now, the count on Baladinsky, the number 9 batter. He's the designated hitter. And that off speed had him fooled. And that is strikeout number 5 for Brian Hinky, but the first out recorded here in the top of the third. That'll bring up the top of the lineup, Brock Miller, excuse me. Brock was Hinky's first strikeout victim. Bats from the right. He takes a high one, and that drops in right behind third base for a hit. It was well placed. And if I'm not mistaken, and I am not, that is the first hit for Paris. Fourth base runner. After a walk, an error, and a hit by pitch, now they have a base runner via the hit. And he looks fast and ready to run. Hinky considers him a while, but delivers. Big swing from Ebsmeyer. And it's an 0-1 count on this batter number 2, Chris Ebsmeyer. He also plays second base. He is a tall drink of water, batting from the right. Ooh, boy, I thought he caught the corner of the plate, but he did not. It'll be 1-1. What did you think that was offensive to Daddy? He's a kid, honey. He's just a really tall kid.
I know.
Hinky delivers, and he look at that double play. Creech dropped it. Otherwise, it was a beautiful. Let's see here if I can do this correctly. 6-4-1 or 6-4-3, but they do get the lead runner. That brings up Tim Johnston. He walked and scored the run that Paris has. Hinky set. And steps out, and it's he did not wait for time to be called. He asked the umpire, "What are you doing?" Since he had stepped out, but you have to get time called. You don't just get to decide that as a batter. And now apparently the umpire's going to explain that to him. He reaches out for that one, a slow rolling ball to second, and gets him easily. 3 outs for Silex. That will bring us to the bottom of the third with Silex leading 6-1 on TribCast.
B&B Automotive, home of the $25 oil change up to 5 quarts of oil, is an ASE certified inspection station and offers complete automotive service at a very reasonable rate. Family owned and operated, B&B features low tire prices with many brands to choose from. Stop by or call B&B Automotive in Bowling Green, 573-470-8170.
B&B Automotive, 812 West Main in Bowling Green.
For over 90 years, Calvert's General Insurance has protected homeowners, farmers, and area drivers from life's unexpected incidents. This is Tim Gamb. Here at Calvert's General Insurance, we offer insurance from multiple companies to find you the best coverage at the best price. Call us at 573-324-2321 for a free quote. Calvert's General Insurance, on the square in Bowling Green.
County Market in Vandalia is proud to help sponsor postseason play on TribCast. County Market helps save big on your weekly grocery shopping, featuring table fresh produce, a top quality department, Chester's Chicken in their deli, and of course, always friendly, helpful service. Open 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. 7 days a week on Highway 54 in Vandalia, or visit online at mycountymarket.com. Here's to a great postseason run from all your friends at County Market in Vandalia.
All right. Here we are in the bottom of the third, and it is McGill, Havlick, and Mudd. Such a pretty day. And he laces that one out to center. About as pretty hit as you can ask for up the middle. Does McGill on that very first pitch. So a single for Dylan McGill. And apparently the only verb I know is lace, but it was hard hit, lined right up the middle. Since I know Mark Froelich is critiquing from Jeff City. And it'll be Justin Havlick up next. He as he checks on the runner, Forrest. Havlick walked his first appearance at the plate last inning. Came around and scored the second run for the Owls. That was low. So Havlick's at bat starts 1-0. With McGill over at first. Forrest set. Delivers. Outside, and the ball gets, McGill was stealing, but the ball ended up getting past the catcher anyway. And it's 2-0, the count on Justin Havlick, who walked in 4 straight balls in the bottom of the second. 3 straight balls again for Justin Havlick, and Adam Forrest very bothered by McGill. You can tell he is very uncomfortable with McGill behind him. But delivers low and outside, ball 4. That is the second walk for Justin Havlick. And we have runners at first and second for Trey Mudd. He grounded out to the pitcher in his first appearance. I keep saying first, it was last inning. Silex had 8 batters in that. Oh, and he hits it hard to short, who over to second, but they won't get the double play. So McGill over to third. Havlick out on the fielder's choice. 6-4. Mudd at first. That brings up Blake Thurman. And he runs on down to look, they're going to get McGill in a rundown. They get him out. And Mudd will go on over to third. So 2 outs now. And while I try to keep a book, I know that the call of this, hopefully you're watching at home and enjoying the TribCast and forgiving the call. Strike called on Blake Thurman. All right. Oh, that was That caught the outside of the plate. It's 0-2 now for Blake Thurlman, who had an RBI double in the second inning. That's a fly deep into second base, and the right fielder ended up dropping it. Well, not really dropping it. He made it there, but I don't think he got a glove on it, so that will go ahead and be recorded as an RBI single. No, I think since it was just a deep second base, shallow right field, I don't think they really knew who was going to take care of it, and as it turned out, it just dropped. But another run scores. And that one, between short and third, really, really well hit grounder. So now we have runners at first and second. Bringing up the top of the lineup, Colby Grunlow. All right, so it was a strike on Colby. Oh, that off speed. He ends up getting a bat on it, fouling it right back. 0-2 now the count on leadoff hitter Colby Grunlow. Another off speed, but Grunlow gets a bat on it, and shortstop ends the inning. All right, Silex plates another run, so it is 7-1 here in the Class 2 District 13 Championship on TribCast.
The rainy weather this spring has delayed many things, including farming operations. When the weather breaks, you can count on Frankfurt Farm Supply to help you catch up. Specializing in custom application, Frankfurt Farm Supply offers a wide variety of herbicides, pesticides, and fungicides at competitive rates. Frankfurt Farm Supply also features dry and liquid fertilizer options. Your friends in farming will get you back in business. Remember, Gary, Lisa, and the gang at Frankfurt Farm Supply, 200 School Street in Frankfurt. Phone 784-2524.
Is your slow internet driving you crazy? Don't suffer any longer. Exceed Internet delivers download speeds up to 12 megs, 4 times faster than average DSL. It's a whole new ballgame. It's available right now in our area. Exceed Internet comes directly to your home or business from satellite. So stop waiting and wishing for high-speed internet. Exceed is available from your local dealer today.
See Cellular and Satellite Center in Bowling Green for details. 1300 Business 61 South, 32437. Make a resolution to have more fun this year. Get to the Polaris New Year sales event now for rebates up to $2,000 on high-performance razors, hard-working Rangers, and legendary Sportsman ATVs. Plus, get financing as low as 3.99% for 36 months at Hayden's Motorsports Center, Highway 61 North in Frankfurt, 784-2559. Offer valid in U.S. subject to credit approval and valid on new 2012 through 2017 models. Offer valid 1/1/17 through 2/28/17. See Hayden's Motorsports for details. Off-road vehicles can be hazardous to operate. Always wear a helmet and take a safety training course.
All right, so it is the top of the fourth. Silex leads 7-1. It is a ball called on Adam Forrest, the pitcher. Ooh, he gets a hold of that one, but it is foul up the third base side. Okay. Trying to straighten things out here. As a ball. And Hinkie issues a walk on fellow pitcher Adam Forrest. And that's how we start things here in the top of the fourth. Ooh, big strike. Ethan Reddington. Ooh, caught the inside of the plate. He's done so well with that pitch today. 0-2 the count. Adam Forrest over at first. The off speed just did not drop that time. So it is a 1-2 count. In the top of the fourth. As Silex firmly in control of this Class 2 District 13 championship. That didn't drop either. So now the count is 2-2. On Ethan Reddington, who the Paris faithful call E. Oh, caught the outside of the plate and had Reddington looking. That is strikeout victim number 6 from Brian Hinkie, and the first out of this top of the fourth. And that brings up Langerud. Thank you, Froenig, for the proper pronunciation. That was a beautiful strike called. Clayton Langerud. Big swing on an inside delivery. And Hinkie out in front of Clayton Langerud, the number 6 batter in this Paris lineup, 0-2. Hinkie set. Time called. As the pitcher Adam Forrest is down there at first. He reached on a walk. If I'm not mistaken, the very first walk issued by Brian Hinkie today. Brian taking a little walk around the mound. I don't know if I would do that too much. You know, in my opinion, when you take a walk around the mound, take a walk around your chair, you're trying to change your luck.
Oh.
He was walking around the mound like he wants to change luck today. Now he's going to take another walk. This time is once again called. I don't know who's uncomfortable in this at bat, but with 2 strikes, Clayton Langerud and pitcher Brian Hinkie are going to do it again. Hinkie delivered. Big strikeout. That's victim number 7 for Brian Hinkie today. And out number 2 for Paris in the fourth. That brings up Keaton Threckled. I wonder if he's freckled. A freckled Threckled. Ooh, I don't think I could say that many times. And the ball gets past Tommy Grody and Adam Forrest speedily down to second base.
Sounds like you're trying to be like Dr. Seuss rhyming over there.
Sam, I am. I like green eggs and ham. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. This one has a little star. This one has a little car. I used to read that to you a lot.
Now I realize what fish has a car.
Oh, Pat, no, don't sit on that. And that rip to third, throw over to first in time, and down goes Paris. And we will go to the bottom of the fourth. Silex lead 7-1 on TribCast.
At Bowling Green Lumber
Okay.
Company, they have everything you need to tackle that home improvement job. From foundation to roof and the complete interior, Bowling Green Lumber can supply all your building needs. They don't call Bowling Green Lumber the most complete building center in the area for nothing. Stop in for siding, hardware, doors, windows, paint, wood, drywall, treated lumber, ceilings, tools, insulation, and much more. Bowling Green Lumber, 7th and Chapswark Drive, phone 324-5400. Other people are trying to make money, we're just trying to make friends. Bowling Green Lumber.
If you're in the market for New Holland Farm equipment, an Exmark mower, or Kinsey planter, see Bowling Green Tractor today. Bowling Green Tractor is celebrating their completely new state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts, service, and equipment needs. Call Bowling Green Tractor 324-3337 or stop by and check out the expanded shop. Wishing all our area teams the best of luck this year, Bowling Green Tractor.
If you buy power from Quiver River Electric Cooperative, you help power your community. How? Quiver River belongs to the people it serves. With people like you in charge, you know decisions about your power are made with you in mind, your community too. What kind of decisions? Sending you a check when there's money left after expenses, holding down rates, helping you save, serving your community. Good for you, power for your community. Quiver River Electric, owned by those we serve.
All right. Here we are. Bottom of the fourth. I guess I should have a scoreboard up here, right? I want to thank all of our viewers of TribCast, in addition to all of our sponsors, while I beg for forgiveness. And it will be Hinky leading things off here in the bottom of the fourth. Forrest delivers low and inside. That'll be ball one. Another ball. Say, Liv, you just ran a mile around the Silex ballpark getting me some questions answered, right?
Yeah. Starting to realize why my coach picked me.
And it was 4 straight pitches to Brian Hinkie as Adam Forrest issues the walk to Hinkie, which will bring up Scott Creech. Creech has walked and has been hit, and that's going to bring a visit to the mound. Pierce wanting to talk to their hurler, Adam Forrest. And Coach Hefty says, let's have us a powwow here. Why not? Going to talk to Hinkie, the base runner, and Scott Creech, the batter. I want to thank Miss Debbie Hinkie and everyone down there who helped out. I had a couple of questions. I am not like my husband and the TribCast director, Mark Froelich, who can handle all aspects of this and then some and have a side conversation. And when people come up and ask me questions while I'm trying to do this, it amounts in me missing something in the book. But Debbie and the crew have me straightened out. Debbie Hinkie, of Hinkie Construction, we might add. We're going to have a pitching change. Adam Forrest, his day is done, and it will be Chris Ebsmeyer stepping in as he does his practice pitches. We'll take a break and be back with more on TribCast.
Pike County Hospice provides specialized high-quality care and support to patients and their families facing a life-limiting illness. We offer love, hope, and dignity at the end of life by offering a team approach consisting of physicians, skilled nurses, social workers, spiritual counselors, home health aides, and volunteers. We provide respite care for family and loved ones and offer 24-hour-a-day access to a hospice team. Pike County Hospice reduces financial stress on families and provides bereavement care to loved ones.
The Pike County Health Department, neighbors helping neighbors. The Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon reminds you that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, do your part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. You'll be teaching a positive lesson. You'll be preserving a proud tradition. A message from the Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon. The choice of a lawyer is an important one and should not be based upon advertisements alone.
All right. Well, it's going to be Ebsmeyer, Chris Ebsmeyer, that is going to take over on the pitching mound. Boy, they really seem to be getting past Clayton Langerud, the catcher. He seems to have a lot of speed. Maybe not the best control just yet. We can do the Wild Thing theme song. A lot of speed, no control. Well, regardless, we've got Brian Hinkey down at first, who reached on a walk, and that brought on the pitching change. So the first from Ebsmeyer. And that is a ball. Everything I've seen him pitch has been pretty low.
Perfect for someone of my height.
These are too low even for you, honey. All right. Ebsmeyer delivers. And that one is strike called. So the count 1-1 now on Scott Creech. As we mentioned before, Creech was 2 for 3 with an RBI in the district semifinal. And oh boy, that was hard hit. And the ump down there on the first baseline says, "Woo! Glad that missed me." I think that would have left a mark if that would have caught his leg. Count now 1-2. On Scotty Creech. Ebsmeyer. Set up. Delivers way outside for ball 2. He has a very pronounced starting position with his pitching. I would think that would have your muscles so tightened. Outside. Brings the count full, 3-2. And that's hard hit. Fly ball to center. And while Hinkey had made it, we're not going to try to throw him back out as he returns to first base. So first out recorded for Paris here in the bottom of the 4th. Once again, Paris trailing Silex 1-7. Silex leading 7-1. One in the dirt for ball 1. I don't think broadcasting jobs are in peril with me entering the play-by-play scene. Ooh, that one close, but falls low for a ball. Grody had that huge 3 RBI double or 3 RBI single in the second inning. Throw down to first yields no results. As Hinkie back in plenty of time. 3 balls now on Tommy Grody. Bats from the right. Does the catching for Silex. And it's a walk. So, Hinkie will be at second. Grody will be at first, which brings up Dylan McGill, who had a hit in the third. McGill was also had a 3 RBI double in the semifinal. Came in relief of Creech in the semi, pitching. That one catches the inside of the plate for a strike called. 0-1 the count now on Dylan McGill. Next it'll be Justin Havlick and then Trey Mudd here in the lineup. Another strike called. So Ebsmeyer out in front for the first time. With runners on second and first, Ebsmeyer delivers, and reaching out there is Dylan McGill. Gets just a piece of it. Olivia indicating, I'm sure you could hear in the background, she's ready to get out of all these jeans. Me too. It is warm out. And hard hit to the short, but he fumbles it. Everyone's going to be safe. Everyone's going to be safe. That will be E6. So Hinkie down at third, Grody at second, McGill at first. That brings up Justin Havlick. He bats 6th in this lineup. Stop. He has walked twice in this game and scored once. Ooh, high and outside for ball 1. Think you'd like to be out there in this situation, 3 runners. That's got to be a lot of pressure on relief pitcher Ebsmeyer. And that was a bullet right down the middle as he picks up a strike. So it's 1-1 on Justin Havlick. Hope you're enjoying the TribCast.
As much as I am.
Oh, that was a beautiful job by Langerud to corral that, because that was way outside. Made a dive move and prevented us run from scoring on that wild pitch. And so we're going to do it again. Justin Havlick, and he's going to hit right to the short. On short, he fumbles it again, picks it up, not in time. Not in time.
Oh, I'm starting to smell the bugs.
And I'm not sure, but I think we're going to have to record that as E6 again, as Hinkie and Grody have both scored. No. Wait a minute. Now I'm getting myself confused. But Trey Mudd over to third. He's going to throw home, and ooh, the force. Only because it was a force did he pull that one off to get Grody at home. And that's 2 outs now, as the base is still loaded for Silex. McGill at third, Havlick at second, and Mudd at first. That brings up Blake Thurlman.
People in the shade must be like so happy right now.
Ooh, deeply inside. 0-2, or excuse me, 2-0, the count on Blake Thurlman. Blake to the shortstop, who has back-to-back errors, but makes that one count. All right. So, Silex tacks on another run, and we will go to the top of the 5th inning with Silex leading Paris 8-1 on TribCast.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we got to bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Cindy Blaylock will be there for you. 201 Georgia Street in Louisiana. Online at cindyblaylockagency.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
Good luck this season to all our great area teams from everyone at Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford. Young Enterprises features A-Key and Kent Feeds, Asgrow and DeKalb Seeds, RCIS Crop Insurance, Fertilizer, Chemicals, Interstate Batteries, and more. Visit online at youngenterprisesinc.com for more information. Again, good luck from Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford, a proud sponsor of high school sports on TribCast.
Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out tough building projects. Bowling Green Ready Mix for all your concrete and concrete supplies, and the only plant locally owned and operated. And Kearns Construction for new homes, remodeling jobs, repair work, and even snow removal. Just call 324-3433 and let the friendly, knowledgeable staff at Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction Company go to work for you.
All right, here we are in the 5th, top of the 5th. And it is Ryan Ragsdale, the batter. He is the number 8 batter. Number 9, Mac Bolandinsky, will be up next. He tomahawked that one, and it's going to fall right in between left and center for a well hit. Leadoff single. For Paris, who trails by 7 runs in this Class 2 District 13 championship here at Silex High School. As I mentioned, Mac Bolandinsky, left-handed batter, takes a big swing for strike 1. He is the designated hitter, batting for left fielder Ethan Chapman. There's a second strike recorded. He was a strikeout victim in the 3rd inning. He steps out, and we're going to do it now. The off-speed falls, but not enough. So 1-2 now, the count on Bolandinsky. Hinkie, set, delivers, beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful, right down the middle. And a backward K. And that is number 9, strikeout victim number 9. And we're back to the top of the lineup for Paris. Brock Miller, he's 1 for 2. He singled in the 3rd. He was struck out in the 1st. He's a little speedy guy. He puts a bat out and gets a little tip on that for strike 1. All right, Hinkie set. Outside. I thought that was my Mountain Dew.
I bought it.
With my money.
That you allowed me to have.
Oh, I allowed you to have that money?
Still in my pocket.
Ah, I see. So the possession is go ahead. Oh. All right. 1-2 the count now on leadoff batter Brock Miller. Oh, hit him in the leg, like right about the knee. I bet that stings.
Hopefully he doesn't move out of place.
Yep. So Ragsdale will move down to second. Miller will occupy first, and that will bring up the relief pitcher now, Chris Ebsmeyer. He reached on a fielder's choice in the third. Fouls it straight back. And I just had a first drink of a delicious Mountain Dew that you keep drinking.
It's delicious.
I concur. Ooh, just missed low. With runners at first and second. And the throw down to first. That was a nice throw down. Miller is safe, of course. 2-1, the count. Hinkie, set. Delivers, outside, ball 3. 3-1 now, the count on Ebsmeyer. And that's going to trigger a visit from Coach Ken Hufty. So we'll take a 30-second break and be back with more on TribCast.
It's time to button up the house to protect against winter's elements. Your local La Crosse Lumber Company is your weatherization leader with doors, windows, and a full line of Owens Corning insulation. Don't hesitate, insulate. You'll save on your heating and cooling bills year-round. For prices on Owens Corning insulation, visit your local La Crosse Lumber Company today. Savings may vary. La Crosse Lumber Company, the oldest, most reliable lumber and hardware company in the Midwest since 1873.
Hello, this is Mary Millen from Community State Bank of Missouri. Some financial institutions make you go through a lot of red tape to get a loan. At Community State Bank, we try to keep things simple. When you talk with us, you're talking to the people who make decisions. Next time you need a loan for whatever reason, come see us. You'll be glad you did. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887, equal housing lender.
Swing and a miss by Ebsmeyer brings the count full, 3-2. As Hinkie set, delivers, big swing. That's strikeout number 10 for Brian Hinkie, second out of this inning. As Silex remains very much in control, they have an 8-1 lead here in the top of the fifth. Runners at first and second, and it is Tim Johnston who cranks one out, hangs up there, and it's a shortstop that collects the catch for the third out of this one. We'll go to the bottom of the fifth with Silex leading 8-1 on TribCast.
At Pike County Memorial Hospital, we know how important athletics are for your kids, but with an active lifestyle of sports comes health risks and safety hazards. As a certified athletic trainer at PCMH, I work closely with our primary care physicians, orthopedic doctors, and physical therapists. We can make a difference between safe play and dangerous injuries for your athletes. Working with Clopton, Bowling Green, and Louisiana schools, our goal is to provide the best outcome for your athlete. I'm Eric Schaefer, certified athletic trainer at Pike County Memorial Hospital. We're at work while your athletes are at play.
Mid-America Auto and Towing, complete automotive service, new and used tires with wholesale pricing. Mid-America Auto and Towing has a great line of used cars and trucks available with financing options for everyone. Buy here and pay here on select models at Mid-America Auto and Towing, now at 15877 Highway 54 in Bowling Green across from the fairgrounds. Mid-America Auto and Towing.
In a season of falling temperatures and rising energy bills, your local Bryant professional stands ready to defend your home's comfort. Because when the temperature falls, Bryant turns up the heat efficiently.
Your protectors are Sparks Maintenance Contracting, Heating and Cooling in Bowling Green at 106 Business Highway 61 North, 324-6500, sparksheatingandcooling.com.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
All right, here we are in the bottom of the fifth. I kind of missed it, but we have the fifth inning stretch. You know, it's brought to you by Shelter Insurance Agents Paul Chicard in Bowling Green, Cindy Blaylock in Louisiana, and Ramsey Dickerman in Vandalia. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. All right, number 9 batter Daniel Havlick will bat first in this one. Grunlow and Hinkie. Havlick fouls that one for strike 1. Here in the bottom of the fifth. Ooh, inside. Brings the count 1-1 on Daniel Havlick. Daniel is 1 for 2. He singled in the third. Another foul. Get some grunts of support from his teammates, saying, "Good cut, man, good cut." 1-2 the count now on Havlick. Inside, ball 2. The sun is finally retired to a place where I can see without the sunglasses. That one bounces past the catcher to make the count full 3-2.
It's nice to be able to see my phone screen again.
Ah, yes. As viewers can see, the tree line, we're just to the perfect circle there on the left side, right at the outfield line with the shade. Left field, eyes are still just being blasted. He hits that to the short, who's fumbled a few times today, but makes that play. And it is a 6-3 ground out for out number 1. Bring up the top of the order, Colby Grunlow. He is 2 for 3. Very tempted, but holds off for ball 1. And he was tempted and should have been. That was a strike. Evens the count, 1-1. Is Ebsmeyer with a completely different beginning position. He had started out in this almost crab. I don't know how to explain it, but it was as if he was trying to make his body form an E, a backward E. Now he's facing forward and doing a more traditional delivery. That one deeply inside for a ball. 2-2 the count on Colby Grunlow. And he pops that one up a mile high. It's going to be caught by third baseman Ethan Reddington as the Coyotes record 2 straight outs. I don't know that they have done that yet. No, they have not done that at all this game. And that will be Brian Hinkie, the pitcher. who has reached on a fielder's choice, hit and scored in the second, walked and scored in the fourth. But that's a strike called. He has scored every time he has come up to bat, so for Paris, this is a dangerous batter. Oh, hard hit. Right, and the right fielder boots it. Hinkie takes a look at second, but obviously comes back. That was just a beauty, just a beauty. That will bring up Scott Creech, who also bats from the left. He's walked, been hit by a pitch, and flown out to center thus far. One out for Paris. Scott fouls that one back hard.
Whoa, that almost hit
And
one of the
hit a
cars.
tire.
Oh.
On the ricochet. So 0-1 the count now on Scott Creech. Swing and a miss, strike two. As Scotty finds himself in the hole, 0-2. Drinking all of my soda. What kind of a color commentator are you? Ebsmeyer back with that odd delivery for the left-handed hitting Scott Creech. Ooh, fouled right back. Almost didn't hit the wiring. Nah, would have went over your head. Brian Hinkie down at first. He had a really well hit. Ball into right. Creech, that's popped up a mile high as Scotty slings his bat. And we go to the top of the sixth. Owls leading 8-1 on TribCast.
Whether it's balls and strikes, fouls, or flags, your referees and game officials are a vital part of high school athletics. If you've ever tried your hand at officiating, you know how hard these men and women work, and you certainly know that they would never miss a call intentionally. Keep these things in mind as you attend sporting events. After all, respecting officials and authority figures is one of the most valuable lessons that we can teach our students. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the People's Tribune and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
When you contract with a local company, you're sure to receive friendly, professional service. And that's just what you'll get with Orff Construction. A homegrown company, Orff Construction specializes in residential and commercial projects. A state-certified septic installer, Orff's offers backhoe, skid steer, and excavation services. Call 324-3552 for your next project. And remember, Orff's does basements, grading, and much more. Orff Construction in Bowling Green.
Whether you're ready for a retirement home or care recovering from a hospital stay or surgery, Lynn's Heritage House in Louisiana can provide assisted living to keep you active, safe, and healthy. Lynn's Heritage House is the only locally owned and operated long-term care facility in Pike County, offering a beautiful country setting, private and semi-private rooms, low resident-to-staff ratio, and is Medicare accepted with an RN available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Elegant, affordable, assisted living. Lynn's Heritage House, 800 Kelly Lane in Louisiana.
Proudly serving the area at 201 South Main in Vandalia, Cole Chiropractic Center is proud to support area high school sports action on TribCast. Cole Chiropractic Center invites you to call or stop by if you've suffered a sports injury, work injury, or been involved in any type of auto accident. Dr. Cole at Cole Chiropractic offers gentle chiropractic care, 24-hour emergency services with most insurances accepted. Don't suffer needlessly. Call 594-2663. Cole Chiropractic Center, 201 South Main in Vandalia.
All right, here we go. Top of the sixth, Hinkie delivers, and he smacks that ball right over into deep left. He will get a stand-up double out of that easily. All right. Ethan Reddington fouls that one back. Adam Forrest down there at second after that beautiful double. Another foul by Ethan Reddington. That was the third hit by Paris in this ball game. That double by Adam Forrest. Ball and 2 strikes, the count on Ethan Reddington. He bats 5th in this lineup. One and 2 remains the count on Ethan Reddington. Hinkie checks the runner, delivers. Foul down the right field line by Reddington. Hinkie has done a fantastic job on the mound for the Owls today. Grody's done a great job. Everybody's done just a super swell job. That's right, I just said swell. And qualified it with super. Count now 2-2 on Ethan Reddington. Adam Forrest, just jumpy. He's so speedy. Brian gives him a check, delivers, and it's a strikeout. Another strikeout victim for the boss, Brian Hinkie. That's number 12. And that brings up Clayton Langerud, and that was straight down the middle for strike 1. Langerud looks down at coach. What do you want me to do? Yep, he offered it that one. Out! Caught stealing. Tommy Grody. Such a good job. Tommy and Daniel Havlick made that look wonderful. And coach not happy with the call, but and it looked very, very close. However, it's out number 2. Silex and out away from getting out of this inning. Swung and missed. That's strikeout number 13. And Hinkie just pitching a monster of a game. We will go to the bottom of the 6th. Owls continue to lead 8-1 on TribCast.
At Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bowling Green, they are focused on one thing and one thing only: providing their customers with the products and services they need to produce the best yield possible. Nutrient Ag Solutions offers Dynagrow and other brands of seed, ag chemicals, bulk and package, custom blend fertilizer, custom application, anhydrous, as well as expert advice and service. Nutrient Ag Solutions, 16083 Business Highway 61 North. Nutrient Ag Solutions. This postseason has been full of big-time thrills, and the Vandalia Dairy Queen hopes that there are more in store. Stop into Dairy Queen and try the new fish sandwich. Delicious. And the Dairy Queen shrimp baskets are back too. Breakfast is served daily until 10 a.m. Everyone at Vandalia Dairy Queen Grill and Chill is rooting for the Indians in state play. Good luck and best wishes. Dairy Queen in Vandalia, 810 West Highway 54.
Everyone knows Perkins Electrical Service in Bowling Green handles most everything electrical. They also offer retail sales of electrical products and supplies and sell Generac generators and Mitsubishi products. But something you may not know until now, Perkins Electrical Service is now offering plumbing services. So whether you need plumbing or electrical service or both, see Brennan and the crew at Perkins Electrical and Plumbing Service, 819 Business Highway 61 North in Bowling Green. They look forward to working with you.
B&B Automotive, home of the $25 oil change up to 5 quarts of oil, is an ASE certified inspection station and offers complete automotive service at a very reasonable rate. Family owned and operated, B&B features low tire prices with many brands to choose from. Stop by or call B&B Automotive in Bowling Green, 573-470-8170.
B&B Automotive, 812 West Main in Bowling Green.
All right, bottom of the 6th. Owls leading 8-1. And pitch in the dirt for Tommy Grody, who just made that beautiful throw down to third. Catch a Coyote on the steal. He thinks about it, but decides not to offer it that. So 2-0 the count on Tommy. Tommy bats in 4th in the lineup. It'll be him, Dylan McGill, Justin Havlick. And if anyone gets on, it'll be Trey Mudd. As Grody watches ball number 3 slip on the inside past him. Tommy is 2 for 3. As he gets a strike called. Is a 3 RBI single in the second. He's the one that really put the hurt on Pears. As looked like Forrest maybe lost a handle on that pitch. That brings up McGill. McGill's he is got a hit in the third. Flew out in the first, reached on an error in the 4th. And now the weather just could not be more pleasant now that you don't have to squint, and I'll still take all of that over the gray skies. I will squint at the sun any day over just feeling pitiful in the gray. Check on the runner. He gets that base interference. So Tommy Grody, who was taken off to coming back actually as the throw went over, but the throw was low, and then the first baseman impeded the progress of Tommy. That is interference. McGill deep into center, and center fielder could not get to it, so that is going to be an RBI double. And Owls haven't had a run for a while, so something new to cheer about. Very nice. Very nice RBI double by Dylan McGill. That brings up Justin Havlick. who has walked twice and reached on an error. And he spanks one over into foul left territory, and it's out of sight. Left fielder really gave a run at it, even though it seemed very clear it was going to be over the fence. But I don't see what he sees. So it's 0-1 for Havlik. One and one the count now, and Justin. As he chops one to third, who make the and first baseman fails to handle it again. He smacks his glove really hard, but that's twice now. And so it will be E3. Havlik ends up over at second. Not only did he get first, he got second out of that. That'll bring up Trey Mudd, who has reached on a fielder's choice twice and grounded out, so he's due. That one low. Ball one. Bottom of the sixth, no outs for the Owls with runners at third and second. Outside, ball two. And you get the feeling that this is about to turn into a Greek tragedy for Paris. And generous. Strike called. Low in the zone. I think this represents the game-ending run out there at second, if I'm not mistaken. That's a 10-run rule. And we're at 9-1, so no outs. Let's do it, Trey. Spank one out there into right. And he does. Just foul, though. Oh, that never happens. I ask, and it's almost delivered. And that's foul right field. And it's dropped, so he will stay alive. 2-2 as my daughter does a little Bee Gees. Staying alive. I'd like another Mountain Dew, please. Oh, man, that hit a piece of his equipment, but the way it sounded, it like cracked a bone. And that brings up Blake Thorogood, or Thurman. Again, getting him confused with George Thorogood, but anyway, Blake Thurman. And Thurman had a 3 RBI double in that semi, so I'd say he's salivating at the opportunity to end this game right here. Strike called. No outs. We have Dylan McGill at third, Justin Havlik over at second, Trey Mudd at first. Low and outside. 1-1 now for Thurman, who's thoroughly excited. And I'm sure everyone's thoroughly over me making that joke. And he blasts one into right. Right fielder runs around and ends up making the catch. Run will score. So Dylan McGill in for run number 10. And I believe one more run and we may be done for the day. So Daniel Havlick, the batter, bats in the 9th position. Ebsmeyer delivers a ball. Two runs have scored so far in this. Tommy Grody and Dylan McGill both have scored. Ooh, hard hit, really high, and hits the fence and drops. And ball game, I thought so. Look at the celebration. Silex Owls are your Class 2 District 13 champions. Congratulations, boys. That was...
Get a little bit of Queen up in here.
Do what?
Get a little bit of Queen up in here.
We are the champions. Silex Owls. Sing it.
I'm good.
So the game-winning RBI single from Daniel Havlick. That's a memory that I'm sure he will cherish. So it only took 6 innings for the Silex Owls to, at home, win the district championship. We'll take a break, come back with some stats and maybe an interview or two and more on TribCast.
For over 90 years, Calvert's General Insurance has protected homeowners, farmers, and area drivers from life's unexpected incidents. This is Tim Gam. Here at Calvert's General Insurance, we offer insurance from multiple companies to find you the best coverage at the best price. Call us at 573-324-2321 for a free quote. Calvert's General Insurance on the Square in Bowling Green.
County Market in Vandalia is proud to help sponsor postseason play on TribCast. County Market helps you save big on your weekly grocery shopping, featuring table fresh produce, a top quality meat department, Chester's Chicken in their deli, and of course always friendly, helpful service. Open 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. 7 days a week. County Market on Highway 54 in Vandalia, or visit online at mycountymarket.com. Here's to a great postseason run from all your friends at County Market in Vandalia. The rainy weather this spring has delayed many things, including farming operations. When the weather breaks, you can count on Frankfurt Farm Supply to help you catch up. Specializing in custom application, Frankfurt Farm Supply offers a wide variety of herbicides, pesticides, and fungicides at competitive rates. Frankfurt Farm Supply also features dry and liquid fertilizer options. Your friends in farming will get you back in business. Remember, Gary, Lisa, and the gang at Frankfurt Farm Supply, 200 School Street in Frankfurt. Phone 784-2524.
Is your slow internet driving you crazy? Don't suffer any longer. Exceed Internet delivers download speeds up to 12 megs, 4 times faster than average DSL. It's a whole new ballgame from yesterday's satellite internet, and it's available right now in our area. Exceed Internet comes directly to your home or business from satellite. So stop waiting and wishing for high-speed internet. Exceed is available from your local dealer today.
See Cellular and Satellite Center in Bowling Green for details. 1300 Business 61 South, 32437. Make a resolution to have more fun this year. Get to the Polaris New Year sales event now for rebates up to $2,000 on high-performance razors, hard-working Rangers, and legendary Sportsman ATVs. Plus, get financing as low as 3.99% for 36 months at Hayden's Motorsports Center, Highway 61 North in Frankfurt, 784-2559. Offer valid in U.S. subject to credit approval and valid on new 2012 through 2017 2017 models. Offer valid 1/1/17 through 2/28/17. See Hayden's Motorsports for details. Off-road vehicles can be hazardous to operate. Always wear a helmet and take a safety training course.
At Bowling Green Lumber Company, they have everything you need to tackle that home improvement job. From foundation to roof and the complete interior, Bowling Green Lumber can supply all your building needs. They don't call Bowling Green Lumber the most complete building center in the area for nothing. Stop in for siding, hardware, doors, windows, paint, plywood, drywall, treated lumber, ceilings, tools, insulation, and much more. Bowling Green Lumber, 7th and Chapter Drive, phone 324-5400. Other people are trying to make money, we're just trying to make friends. Bowling Green Lumber.
If you're in the market for New Holland Farm equipment, an Exmark mower, or Kinsey planter, see Bowling Green Tractor today. Bowling Green Tractor is celebrating their completely new state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts, service, and equipment needs. Call Bowling Green Tractor 324-3337 or stop by and check out the expanded shop. Wishing all our area teams the best of luck this year, Bowling Green Tractor.
Well, welcome back. I've messed up my camera somehow, but it is a gosh darn it, an 11-1 victory for the Silex Owls, and we just couldn't be happier. Congratulations. Maybe we can. There we go. I knew I'd figure it out eventually. As we have some cool tunes playing, I'm gonna actually throw it back to commercial for real quick so I can go get my interviews to come up here. 11-1. It is Silex, the Class 2 District 13 champions on TribCast.
If you buy electricity from Quiver River Electric Cooperative, you're more than a customer. You're a member too. What does that mean? It means you have a say in how things run. It means you have equity in Quiver River when there's money left after expenses each year. It means that helping you save electricity is important because we're in this together. It means you have more than safe, reliable energy. You have power. You have people. Quiver River Electric Cooperative, owned by those they serve. CUIVRE.com.
Pike County Hospice provides specialized high-quality care and support to patients and their families facing a life-limiting illness. We offer love, hope, and dignity at the end of life by offering a team approach consisting of physicians, skilled nurses, social workers, spiritual counselors, home health aides, and volunteers. We provide respite care for family and loved ones and offer 24-hour-a-day access to a hospice team. Pike County Hospice reduces financial stress on families and provides bereavement care to loved ones.
The Pike County Health Department. Neighbors helping neighbors. The Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon reminds you that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, do your part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition. A message from the Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon. The choice of a lawyer is an important one and should not be based upon advertisements alone.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we got to bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Ancient Paul Shoe Company for you. 1210 Business Highway 61 South in Bowling Green. Online at mybowlinggreenagent.com.
State Farm is there. May vary state to state.
All right, welcome back where it is an 11-1 Class 2 District 13 championship, and I am joined now by pitcher Brian Hinkey. What do you say?
It was fun.
Well, you got to say more than that.
Allowing the run in the first inning kind of killed us, but bouncing back.
Now, see, you really seem to be disturbed by that, and
yeah,
why would you get so upset about that?
I made a stupid mistake.
Now, when you're in that situation, I mean, you've got to how quickly are you able to get past that and just?
You got to focus on the next pitch. You can't go back, take any pitches back. You got to focus on the next one and execute.
Say, were you guys pretty excited to get to host this district?
Oh yeah, definitely.
And how did you feel about Paris coming into this?
Since they beat Monroe City and we kind of struggled with Monroe, I was kind of worried, but after the first inning, had full confidence again.
It really seemed like after that first inning, you got into a groove that really just didn't seem like you were. It seemed like you were actually having a good time. Was everyone having a pretty good time today?
Yeah, it's fun when you're winning.
So looking down the road, what's next?
Sectionals.
Right. But what will you be doing in preparation for that?
We've been hitting a lot better, fielding a lot better, pitching a lot better. We just got to play our game, not make mistakes, make the routine play, and we'll be fine.
All right. So what do we have going on here?
Oh, this is a card that Coach gives us.
Turn that around. What's in there?
Just a player who inspires you and you want to play like.
That is so. Who do you have here?
I have Conley Perez. He's a pitcher for the Houston Astros.
Right.
Lefty.
Right.
So try to be like him.
And so you had you guys have all had a pretty good postseason, and how do you feel going into the rest of the?
We have full confidence right now. We're all swinging the bat good. We're not making mistakes. We're a dangerous team right now.
All right. Well, thank you very much, and congratulations on a big district championship.
Thank you very much.
All right. That was pitcher Brian Hinkey, and now we're going to be coached by, joined by Coach Hefty. How are you feeling now?
I feel a lot better than I did a few hours ago when I wasn't sure what was going to happen. But the boys played well. We made a few mistakes, and that happens. But
it really seemed like every time you could kind of just see it on their faces that within a pitch or two, it was just a refocus. Or is that just way back here?
They're supposed to forget it as soon as if they screw up, they're supposed to forget it because they can't fix that when they have to make the next play.
That's right.
And by and large, they've gotten better at that. They're still young. They're juniors. They got a couple of freshmen out there. So that's a learning process, and the more tight games you get in, the better you're able to handle those things, and hopefully we'll get to play a couple more games this spring and get some more chances. Hopefully we won't make the mistakes, though.
Exactly. So who do we have next?
I have no idea. I didn't look. I think Harrisburg was playing Cairo. We played Cairo in the fall, and we beat Cairo in the fall, but that's kind of Cairo threw their number 4 pitcher against us. They'd played 4 games already that week. They had a conference championship later, so we didn't see the Cairo that's playing right now.
But how do you feel about this team in particular?
Our boys here?
Yes.
They're coming around. They're coming around. They've got. You can see that there are things that we still need to clean up. We had a faux pas there on a first and third double steal, and it's that's because that's on me because we haven't worked on that enough, and of course the weather hasn't helped us.
How hard has this season been?
This has not been very fun at all. No. It really hasn't. Very limited on the number of times we can get on the dirt, and then so we're playing games instead of practicing, and it's been a little difficult.
Right. From a coaching standpoint, I mean, how hard is it to overcome? Or does it really, since everyone has kind of been in the same boat?
What's blessing us is that several of those kids play a lot of baseball. And I told them the other day at practice, I said, "Now, boys, I'm going to quit coaching you because right now you don't need somebody chirping at you all the time. Right now, you need to go play the game, have fun. I'm not going to teach them anything in the next couple of days. Yeah, it is what it is. So, relax, just play and have fun. You know what you're supposed to do. So they did a good job of that tonight, and they've got to where they were relaxing at the plate, and that's good to see that when they got up in situations where we needed to hit, they relaxed and were able to make contact.
It seems like you really have hitting pretty much 1 through 9.
Now, we did tonight, but a good pitcher can stop hitting. So we'll see what happens.
All right. Well, good luck the rest of the way, Coach. It's been great.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right. That was Coach Hefty, of course. 11-1 victory tonight for the Silex Owls over two-seeded Paris Coyotes. And we will I guess I need to do some stats here. This is definitely not my wheelhouse. I usually run the equipment, and that's been rough the past couple of days. I want to thank all of our viewers who have hung in there despite some oddities along the way with the audio, and just anyway, it is what it is. And we want to say go Blues. I've got the blue note on tonight, so want to just remind everyone to be cheering loud and proud for our St. Louis Blues, as I think we're playing now as it is. So let's get off here. Let's round these stats out and get on down the road. Right now it's going to be, let's see here, in this 11-1 district championship victory for Silex, Colby Grunlow, he was 2 for 4 tonight with a run scored. Brian Hinkie was 2 for 4 with 3 runs scored. Scott Creech scored a run. Tommy Grody was 2 for 4 tonight with 3. They had that big 3 RBI single that was just a backbreaker in the second for Paris. Dylan McGill, 2 for 4 tonight with an RBI. Justin Havlick had a run scored. Trey Mudd scored a run, had a hit. Blake Thurman, 2 for 4 tonight with 2 RBIs. And Daniel Havlick out of the 9 spot had the game-winning RBI. So, and of course, Brian Hinkie, 13 strikeouts tonight, gave up only 1 run on 3 hits.